IXL is an online learning platform that is accessible for students, teachers, school districts, and families. Their goal is for students who have different needs of learning to improve their learning by supplying them with technology that will unlock their learning through curiosity, creativity, and a desire for knowledge. This platform offers an immersive learning experience through analyzing data, real-time feedback, and gamification elements. IXL offers a comprehensive curriculum for grades K through 12 in 5 subjects: language arts, math, science, social studies, and Spanish. It offers assessments which give the teacher insight on what their students know and how to improve their skills and where they can build off of. This platform offers a personalized guidance which allows students to fill knowledge gaps and grow from where they are. This allows students to go back to previous skills before or while working on higher level contents to better understand and learn new material. IXL analyzes data for real-time feedback that helps you effective instructional decisions. Based on the students' data, as a teacher, you may modify or mention key points that students struggle with, or vice versa, where you can briefly go over what students were successful with. This platform is beneficial for students and teachers. The platform is for students to receive extra practice and become mastery level of previous skills that can help their future learning, and it also helps teachers assess what is necessary for their students. This platform, the teacher can make a customizable classroom where they can assign certain topics to small groups or assignments to the whole class and keep track of their progress. IXL was created based on the concerns, interests, and curiosity of educators, administrators, school districts, educational technology developers, students, and families. Likewise, Crest discussed in the textbook about how advertising catered to the customer's needs and how the objects changed based on the needs of the customers. IXL's platform is designed and structured based on the needs of the students and aligns with the standards for learning. The platform is based on data-driven instruction, which assists educators to tailor instruction to meet all students' needs and track the student's progress by assessments until the student meets mastery level on a certain content area. The agency of IXL is in the interaction between the platform and the user or the student. The student computes specific problems to a specific topic, and the progress of the student's knowledge is being tracked to see their level of understanding. Students are able to practice skills from any level and get real-time feedback with their answers. Specifically for math students, students can practice elementary skills in math while also practicing higher level math skills. This will help them better understand the background of the math. Similarly, for other subjects, students can practice and build upon old skills to master the new learning. This platform supports the idea of a linear learning process. Through the use of interactive tools, real-time feedback, and assessment, along with progress tracking, gamification, add-ons to earn badges and rewards, explanations through videos, writing, reading descriptions, and images. This platform is easily accessible for all with a handheld device or a computer or a tablet with Wi-Fi. This tool can be used in a classroom or at home, anywhere with Wi-Fi. So it's easily accessible for all. The meaning potentials of IXL are providing interactive activities for students, immediate feedback through technology, and gamification learning. All support student engagement and motivation. IXL creates a personalized learning experience which supports students' individualized learning. Through data collection and progress tracking, students create a sense of responsibility, self-improvement, a better self-confidence in the subject area. The indicators of power are the control of the questions that are being generated through the IXL system, the data collection, and the progress tracking. Students are being graded as they complete questions and the system keeps track of the questions that they get correct or incorrect to see their progress. If they complete to the mastery level, students receive achievement badges generated through IXL's grading systems. The modes that are at play in this platform are writing, videos and audios, images, the layout or the framework or the outline, and the interactive elements. Students are faced with curriculum-aligned questions through writing and images. The students then provide an answer through writing and images. The students then are provided feedback through writing responses, videos for assistance in the subject area, and images for explaining. The layout of the website is personalized to the students' needs. The website offers multiple different subjects, then is broken down into topics within that subject. This provides an individualized learning experience. Kress discusses in the textbook how the layout and the framing of the website is based on the user. This website breaks down each course and topic into smaller chunks to support the mastery level in previous skills before learning higher level content. The affordance of the use of these modes is that these create an engaging experience for the users while also reaching all different learners. The modes are used to fix meaning by creating personalized learning, a linear learning experience, keeping track of the student's progress, and to ask and give feedback through certain questioning. Here are just two examples of modes that IXL gives. The one on the left is using an image to ask the user a question. The interactive elements are where the students can move the dice and answer their question. The example on the right is showing immediate feedback after incorrectly answering the question. The explanation is written using colors to draw the user's attention to show the importance of the question, then providing the correct answer for the question with an image. The discourse in terms of what it is about and how it is organized as knowledge is by using measurable terms to assess learning progresses of students, and by using problems and activities that are organized and sorted by grade to subject area to topics to certain questions. In the IXL world, students, teachers, schools, and families are all participants. Administration used this platform to assist their teachers and staff with a tool that can benefit their students' learning abilities. Teachers use this tool to track their students' progress and can use this data to guide their teaching strategies and lessons by having knowledge of what their students are struggling with and not. Students use this platform to excel in their learning by mastering skills in subject areas. Families can use this at home as well to support their children academically. Module design is how IXL is represented and how the designer guides the user to see this. The design of IXL is for personalized learning. This is done by supporting the user in many different practices within different contexts. The designer uses a progress tracker and reward system to do so. The designer also supplies the user with immediate feedback, which will benefit them for the following questions and further knowledge. With the use of these tools, the user can take control of their own learning on a provided pathway for success academically. Politically, IXL supports academic responsibility for students. aligns with standardized testing and curriculum in the questions and feedback, and is graded on a data-based instruction on how the students did in certain concepts. Socially, IXL supports individualism. Learning means that IXL is catered to students' needs and students take responsibility for their learning. IXL changes the interactions in the classroom, especially teacher-student relationships. Crest discusses many ways of communication in the reading. Communication is not just speaking to one another. In this world, the communication with the teacher and student is through their progress trackers. The teacher can assess the student's progress through IXL, and the students express their struggle and strengths through IXL. The designer transforms the political intent to semiotic form by the translation from standardized testing and curriculum to the use of engaging platforms, where students are using multi-mods to show their understandings. Crest describes translation as the process where meaning is moved. I noticed that a translation from traditional learning to digital learning. In traditional learning, students are using textbooks and mainly writing forms and reading forms. With IXL, this has shifted to more interactive and engaging experiences for students. The students will still be using the same concepts and content, but in different modes. Transduction is the process from moving from one mode to another. IXL provides this by having the user answer a given question and answering it through typing and an interactive element. Then it shifts to the explanations of the question, which provides written feedback with videos and images as well. IXL uses multiple mods to be able to communicate with the users in different ways. Through this communication and assessment, it creates an orchestration. IXL uses writing, images, interactive elements, and framing or the layout to communicate with its viewers or users. The modes of the site are to interact with schools, students, and teachers, all who have the same mindset of wanting academic success from personalized learning. The users are the viewer or visitor of the site, which are the teachers or the students mainly. Students use this to engage in learning through different modes. Teachers use this platform and its modes to keep track of the progress, to be able to support and structure their class around the students' needs. This is just one example of how IXL creates an orchestration with the viewer. This is given at the bottom of the questions, where if students are struggling, they can take the option to review another content material with videos and practice questions before proceeding onto the higher content. How does this platform assess learning? IXL promotes focused learning by providing skill-based practice questions for students, giving immediate feedback, supporting a linear learning plan, and supports mastery learning. All of this will benefit the students' learning and learning higher content material. The platform assesses learning by tracking students' progress with data. Teachers can observe skill gaps and implement new lessons and new content into the classroom based on the data that's collected, and focus on specific students' needs. The image on the side shows how teachers can see the students' progress through this platform.